Hey Spurs fan! We're back with another exclusive video and the hottest updates for you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button so you never miss any news about the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get to the news. Could the San Antonio Spurs be on the verge of something monumental this season? With a perfect 4-0 start, fueled by Victor Wembanyama's remarkable growth and a strengthened roster, this team is turning heads and rewriting expectations. But what lies behind their league-leading net rating? As we dive into the stats, one intriguing pair has us questioning just how deep this transformation runs. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind the Spurs' electrifying start to the 2025-26 season. The San Antonio Spurs have burst onto the NBA stage with a mesmerizing start to the 2025-26 season, showcasing a new level of dominance that has fans buzzing. With an unblemished record of 4-0, the Spurs are not just winning games, they are transforming the narrative around their franchise. Led by the prodigious talent of Victor Wembanyama, whose improvements have been nothing short of revolutionary, the Spurs have reloaded their roster and are playing with an energy that has not been seen in years. The question on everyone's mind: what exactly has triggered this seismic shift in San Antonio? Delving deeper into the numbers reveals a striking paradox that adds intrigue to their success. As of October 29, the Spurs boast the second highest fast break points in the league, yet they languish at 28th in pace. This unexpected juxtaposition begs a fundamental question: how can a team score so prolifically on the fast break while playing at such a deliberate tempo? The answer lies in their defensive prowess. The Spurs have been relentless on the defensive end, largely thanks to Wembanyama, who has emerged as a defensive juggernaut. Alongside him, players like Stephon Castle and Luke Kornet have contributed to a unit that excels at creating turnovers and securing defensive rebounds. This aggressive defense has translated into ample fast break opportunities, allowing the Spurs to capitalize on their opponents' mistakes with precision. Historically, the Spurs have been known for their methodical approach, characterized by deliberate ball movement and calculated offensive schemes. However, this season marks a departure from the past as they blend their traditional style with a newfound urgency. The foundation for this evolution was laid over previous seasons, where the team struggled to find its identity. The arrival of Wembanyama, often referred to as a demigod on the court, has injected the team with a fresh perspective and energy. His ability to dictate the game, both offensively and defensively, has not only elevated his own performance but has also inspired those around him to elevate their games. This synergy is evident as the Spurs have transformed from a team seeking direction to a cohesive unit with a clear vision. The implications of this early success are profound. The Spurs not only lead the league in net rating but are also establishing themselves as a legitimate contender in the Western Conference. With their blend of fast-paced transition offense and methodical half-court play, they present a unique challenge for any opponent. As the season progresses, the question looms: can the Spurs maintain this momentum and continue to defy expectations? With the chemistry on display and the defensive tenacity they've shown, it's clear that they have the foundation for something special. Fans and analysts alike will be eagerly watching to see if this early season magic can carry them to new heights. Stay tuned for the next chapter in the Spurs' journey as they aim to solidify their place among the elite in the NBA. The Spurs' electric start to the season could have significant implications for their future, not just in terms of playoff aspirations but also in reshaping team dynamics and attracting new talent. If they continue on this trajectory, San Antonio may become a prime destination for free agents looking to join a winning culture. The combination of Victor Wembanyama's growth and the team's defensive prowess could signal a new era, potentially making the Spurs a formidable contender in the Western Conference. As they build momentum and confidence, this early success could cement their identity and inspire a deeper commitment from players, setting the stage for a long-term push toward championship contention. The reactions from around the league have been equally fascinating, with analysts and former players buzzing about the Spurs' unexpected rise. Comparisons to past teams that took similar leaps, like the 2018-19 Denver Nuggets, have emerged, highlighting how a strong core can elevate a franchise. Teams are now paying close attention to San Antonio's strategic blend of youth and experience, with scouts noting the depth and versatility that have become hallmarks of the squad. The current market for trades and free agency is also heating up, and with the Spurs positioned as a rising threat, it wouldn't be surprising to see rivals adjusting their strategies to counter San Antonio's newfound strength. Looking ahead, the potential scenarios are exciting. Imagine the Spurs maintaining this momentum and securing a top seed in the playoffs, drawing in fans and elevating the franchise's profile. Conversely, if they falter, questions about sustainability and the pressure of expectations could arise, challenging the team's chemistry. Regardless of how the season unfolds, one thing is clear: the Spurs are poised to make waves, and with each game, they build a narrative that could lead to a thrilling postseason. As we transition to discuss their upcoming matchups, the spotlight will be on whether they can maintain this high level of play and solidify their status as contenders in the league. As the San Antonio Spurs face the potential departure of Keldon Johnson, one pressing question looms: just how much will his absence impact the team's future? With his unique blend of skill and energy, Johnson has become a cornerstone for the Spurs, and losing him might reshape the dynamics of the roster. Can the Spurs find a way to fill the void he leaves behind, or are they on the brink of a significant setback? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into what Keldon Johnson's exit could mean for the team's aspirations this season and beyond. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Antonio Spurs. As the sun began to set over the bustling city of San Antonio, a palpable shift was felt within the walls of the AT&T Center. Keldon Johnson, a young talent with an infectious energy, had decided it was time to leave the Spurs, a decision that echoed far beyond the hardwood floors of the arena. For many fans, his departure represented not just the leaving of a player, but a poignant chapter coming to a close. The excitement he brought to the court transcended mere statistics. It was in his relentless drive, his tenacious defense, and the way he embraced every moment on the floor. The whispers of trade rumors and potential new beginnings swirled around him, yet it was the weight of his own aspirations that ultimately guided his choice to seek new horizons. As he stepped away, he carried the hopes of a community that had rallied behind him, each cheer and every chant now a bittersweet memory. Keldon's journey had always been intertwined with the spirit of the Spurs organization, a team known for its rich history and commitment to excellence. From the moment he was drafted, he embodied the work ethic and resilience that the franchise was built upon. His development, nurtured under the mentorship of seasoned veterans and a coaching staff dedicated to honing raw talent, was a testament to his dedication to the game. Yet, as the landscape of the NBA evolved, so too did Johnson's aspirations. The desire to carve out his own identity, to step out from the shadows of legends and establish himself as a cornerstone player, became increasingly compelling. Leaving the Spurs was not just a departure, it was an affirmation of his ambition to embrace a larger role and showcase his skills on a grander stage. As he prepared to embark on this new chapter, emotions ran high. There was a sense of nostalgia mingled with excitement, a reminder of the friendships forged in the locker room, the countless hours spent perfecting his craft, and the electric atmosphere of packed arenas. He knew that the bonds formed with teammates and fans were not easily forgotten; they were woven into the very fabric of his career. Yet, the thrill of new opportunities beckoned him, whispering promises of growth and the chance to redefine his legacy. Keldon understood that every step in life involved risk, and with that risk came the potential for incredible rewards. The world outside San Antonio was vast, filled with challenges and triumphs that awaited him, and he was ready to embrace it all. In the end, Keldon Johnson's decision to leave was not just about basketball, it was a reflection of his journey as a young man navigating the complexities of professional sports and personal growth. It was a leap of faith into the unknown, an act of courage that would shape his future in ways he could only begin to imagine. For every fan who had cheered for him, there would always be a gratitude for the moments shared and the memories created. As he walked away, he left behind not just a team, but a legacy of determination, passion, and the unyielding pursuit of greatness. Keldon Johnson was moving forward, ready to write his next chapter, and in doing so, he inspired others to chase their dreams, no matter where they may lead. The impact of a player on a team goes beyond mere statistics and on-court performance; it intertwines with the very fabric of the team's identity. When considering the potential absence of a key player from the Spurs, one must delve into the intricate dynamics that such a loss could provoke. This player has not only been a linchpin in orchestrating the team's offense but also serves as a motivational beacon for teammates. His ability to read the game and make split-second decisions elevates the entire squad's performance, providing a sense of stability and assurance that can be profoundly missed when he's not on the court. The Spurs, known for their fluid ball movement and strategic execution, would face a significant disruption in their rhythm, making it imperative to explore how this absence could ripple through their gameplay. Moreover, the psychological ramifications of losing this player cannot be overlooked. In the high-stakes environment of professional basketball, morale can be as crucial as technical skill. This player embodies a winning mentality, and his presence often instills confidence in his teammates. Without him, the Spurs might struggle not just in terms of strategy but also in their mental fortitude. The younger players, who often look up to veterans for guidance and inspiration, may find themselves at a crossroads, grappling with the pressure of filling the void left behind. The absence of such a central figure could lead to an unsettling atmosphere, where uncertainty replaces the previously ingrained sense of camaraderie and purpose, potentially derailing the team's progress in crucial moments of the season. On the court, the tactical adjustments required in his absence could prove to be daunting. The Spurs have built their system around his unique skill set, which integrates both offensive creativity and defensive acumen. Coaches would have to recalibrate their game plans, perhaps leaning on less experienced players to step up in roles they may not be entirely comfortable with. This shift might lead to a more fragmented style of play, with players struggling to adapt to new responsibilities. Additionally, the opposing teams would likely exploit the gaps created by his absence, targeting the Spurs' weaknesses and intensifying the pressure on remaining key players. The synergy that comes from knowing how to play off one another would be hampered, leading to a potential decline in overall team effectiveness. Furthermore, the long-term implications of his absence could shape the Spurs' trajectory for the remainder of the season. In a league where every game counts, a few crucial losses could significantly impact playoff positioning and the team's confidence. The Spurs have a storied history of resilience, but overcoming the loss of a pivotal player requires not only tactical adjustments but also a collective rallying around a common goal. The ability of the remaining players to rise to the occasion and forge a new identity will determine the team's fate in the face of adversity. As the season unfolds, the Spurs will need to navigate these challenges with tenacity and ingenuity, proving that even in the absence of a star player, the spirit of the team can endure and thrive. The sentiments of the club's supporters are as diverse as the colors of their team's jersey, each fan bringing a unique perspective shaped by personal experiences and deep-rooted traditions. For many, the club represents more than just a sporting institution, it embodies a sense of identity and belonging that transcends the boundaries of ordinary life. Conversations echo in the stands, where passionate debates about tactics and player performances unfold, revealing a profound understanding of the game. Fans often speak of their emotional roller coaster, where moments of triumph are celebrated with euphoric abandon, while defeats are met with a collective sigh of disappointment, yet they remain unwaveringly loyal. This intricate relationship between the supporters and the club creates an atmosphere that fuels both the players' motivation and the community's spirit. Moreover, the opinions of fans often highlight the importance of transparency and communication from the club's management. Supporters crave a connection that goes beyond the pitch. They desire to be part of the decision-making process, especially when it comes to key issues such as player acquisitions or managerial changes. Many express frustration when they feel sidelined or ignored, as their insights and experiences can offer invaluable perspectives on the club's direction. This yearning for engagement reflects a broader trend where fans increasingly view themselves as stakeholders, advocating for a culture of inclusivity and mutual respect. The vibrancy of their voices can be heard in forums and social media platforms, where discussions about the future of the club unfold, often driven by a shared love that unites even the most divergent opinions. As the narrative of the club evolves, so too do the expectations of its supporters. They are not merely passive observers, they are passionate advocates for the team's success, often envisioning a future filled with glory and triumph. Many fans have vivid memories of legendary matches and iconic players who have etched their names into the club's history, fueling a desire for a return to those glorious days. This longing manifests in their chants and banners, which serve as rallying cries for the players to rise to the occasion. In their eyes, the club is a living entity, one that requires nurturing and care, and they are ready to stand by it through thick and thin, hoping to witness a resurgence that mirrors the passion they invest in every match. Ultimately, the opinions of the club's supporters weave a rich tapestry of hope, aspiration, and camaraderie. They are the heartbeat of the team, and their voices resonate deeply within the corridors of the stadium. As they gather together, united by a shared purpose, they remind everyone that football is not just a game, it is a way of life. The stories they tell, the experiences they share, and the dreams they hold dear all contribute to the club's legacy. In acknowledging the importance of these voices, the club not only honors its past but also embraces a future where supporters play an integral role in shaping its destiny, ensuring that the spirit of the game remains alive and vibrant for generations to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about our San Antonio Spurs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video, Spurs fans.